Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we were in the dungeon, Scarlet Monastery Graveyard, and we got some decent loot. We got a helmet, a chest, and also some shoulders. And today we are in Blackfathom Deeps. This is the first raid that was created for Season of Discovery at level 25. And this is my first time melee DPSing this raid, so we'll see how this goes. Usually, I'm either healing or a ranged DPS standing up there. So we got knocked off. It's all good. Run back up. Boss will probably be dead by the time we get up here. There we go. And hopefully we get some good loot today, guys. Some nice loot that drops out of this raid. Got knocked off again. Alright, see what dropped. Flowing Scarf. Nice back piece for casters. 6 intellect. 6 spirit, 24 armor, Sub-Zero pauldrons, frost damage, cloth shoulders. They do up to 13 frost damage, and they have 6 intellect on them. Also 35 armor. We need those. And then a ring that increases swim speed by 10%. We'll just greed that. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. We have to remember to loot the boss because we have a quest called Strange... We have to get a strange water globe, so we completed that. We have 3 quests: Baron Aquinas, Researching the Corruption, and Twilight Falls. I can go over these quests if you guys want. Baron Aquinas, greetings Paladin. I've heard the most curious stories from the locals of a great corrupted water elemental named Baron Aquinas that stands vigil near the entrance to the Night Elf ruins known as Blackfathom Deeps. I'm here looking to hire adventurers brave enough to retrieve the core of Baron Aquinas, a globe of corrupted water. In exchange, I'd be willing to give you access to a portal directly to the Zoram Strand that I've been using to study the environs around the ruins from a safe distance, of course. All right, so we got that, so that means now we have a portal that will bring us to this raid, which is awesome, because we will probably do this a few times before we hit level 40. Why not, right? Moving pretty quick through here. There's the next boss over there, Gamura. I'll go over the other 2 boss fights after this. I mean, not the 2 other quests we have. Bristlebark Breeches, 76 armor, leather legs, 8 agility, 3 spirits. Okay, so it's going to be tough for us to keep everybody buffed up here. I should just do the Shadow Resist aura. I might do that... Yeah, I'll do the Shadow Resist aura later. When we actually fight like Lord Kelleris. Pull a couple adds too. Watch out for these bubbles. I'm not used to doing melee DPS here. My Warlock used to do a bunch of damage against this boss. I'll try to take these adds down. Oh, bubble! Our tank died. Getting weird, man. Let's help heal a bit. Let's get this ad off of them. I'll tank these ads so the healers can cast in peace. This is a wild fight here. Finished off the ads. Back to the boss. Hopefully we're alright. That guy was level 40, you dead. Kind of surprised he died there. Doing okay damage. Kind of. Keep hitting him, we'll get him down. Oh, shielded up, but we got him down anyways. Let's see what dropped. The Clam Weave Tunic. Cloth chest, 117 armor, 3 agility, 11 stamina, and 5 intellect. Has a little note on it. You're not entirely certain, but you're pretty sure that clam weaving isn't a real thing. That's true. Never read that before. And then you got Gamura's Cinch. Really nice waist for casters. Has 27 armor, 8 stamina, and 8 intellect. Don't want either of these, so we'll just pass. Let's rebuff the tank here. And check out another quest. Researching the corruption. Foolish blood elves. Blood elves toil with demonic magic. Have they not witnessed what happened with the Naga and with the satyrs of Kalador? I fear that the blood elves will meet a similar deformation. Azeroth cannot afford to give birth to another vile race of monsters. I wish to study the brainstems of the satyr and Naga so that I might deduce what fate the elves are headed toward. In Blackfathom Deeps on the coast of Ashenvale, you will find both satyrs and Naga. 'Tis a long journey, Traviseen. We'll get a pretty nice male waist. Male wrist from that. Not bad. What do we need? We need stems from these Naga. Their brain stems. And then we have Twilight Falls. Powered by the ancient rites of the chaotic old gods, the members of the Twilight's Hammer strive to bring about the return of their dark patrons and spread death and terror across the world. We believe that the Twilight Hammer has allied with the Naga and are amassing in Blackfathom Deeps on the coast of Ashenvale. Whatever evil plan brews in the depths of the old temple must be thwarted. Wage war on the hammer and bring back proof of your deeds. Your efforts will be rewarded handsomely. To do that, we need Twilight Pendants. Okay. We'll get those later on. And the Wrangler Firestarter wand dropped. And also Wrangler Boots of the Falcon. 4 Agi, 4 Intellect, other boots. A lot of BOEs in here. It's a great place to get gear. Like, once you hit level 25, you should probably try to get in here. It's better than Scarlet Monastery, I think. Well, for the most part. Cathedral and Armory have some pretty nice stuff. Oh, there we go. We got another brainstem. It'd be awesome if we could finish all of these quests by the end of this. Alright, there we go. Boss pulled. There's Lady the Rev Cerebus. She's pretty much a tank and spank. We got frozen though. I guess that's what happens to melee on this boss fight. You gotta make sure you don't stand in the slow or the ice like that. Someone's still stuck in an ice right there. I think it's a tank. Which is hilarious. No one's dispelling it. Did we dispel him? I'm not too sure. There we go. The boss is dead. Nice ring, 6 strength, 6 stamina ring. Band of Deep Places. We'll loot that. And Guardian's Trident, 2-handed polearm. Not for us, but for druids. Pretty damn nice. 12 agility, 11 stamina. It was for bear tanks. And for, I guess, feral druids. Oh, we got the Band of Deep Places, guys. Put that on. We replaced our lavishly jeweled ring to agility, 6 intellect. There we go. We already got some loot, guys. And all this loot will help us out for when we eventually want to go into Nomergon, which we probably will while we're leveling up. We still haven't gone to Nomergon on my priest yet. But I'm going to make sure we do go on the priest at least once, because I said I would, so I might as well give it a try. Maybe we'll level the priest up to 50 as well. Who knows? We'll see what happens. It would be cool to try out another class. We also have Cataclysm coming, and the new retail expansion, The War Within, so it's a lot of stuff to do. Wow. This summer. It's spring and summer. Alright, let's keep on going. I think we're going to get 32 in here. Look at this crustacean there. There we go. The bosses give so much XP. And it's cool being in here, like getting another type of gear. Because for the entirety of Season of Discovery, I've been playing cloth-wearing caster-type classes. So it's kind of cool being a class that doesn't roll on that stuff. We want, like, the melee strength gear. Okay, so we got some leather bracers, 37 armor, 5 stam. I don't really think that's for us. I wonder if the level 40s get XP from this. They probably do, a little bit. I doubt they out-leveled the bosses. Maybe they out-leveled the bosses, who knows? I think the bosses scale with their level. I remember doing this in my 30s on the priest, and the bosses were still giving me a decent amount of XP. It's smart that they do that if that's the case, because it gives gives people that are a higher level a reason to come in here and help out lower levels. You kill this guy, come on. Back him up. Looks like I can't use my abilities. I'm Curse of Weakness or something like that. I got interrupted. Outrunner, chest guard of power. A lot of attack power on it. But we'll just roll greed on it. Does more damage than our chest. Maybe we should have picked it up. So now we're starting to fight these acolytes. Hope we get all the stems we need. Here we go, the Murloc boss. Now this boss is a real pain as a range class. As a melee, I think it's probably pretty damn easy. Because supposedly people just stand behind the boss the whole time. And then they don't have to really worry about March of the Murlocs. Bunch of Murlocs spawn here. And they just start walking around you. And you have to dodge them. If you get hit, you take quite a bit of shadow damage. Should probably use the shadow resist aura here. Just to help with that. That's what we'll do. We'll use the shadow resist aura and give everyone in our group 30 shadow resist. Hopefully the other paladin is not using that as well. No, he's using devotion. Alright, sanguine belt drop, 3 stamina, 5 intellect cloth belt. And let's buff some people up before we go in. Yeah, so we'll just hang out here. There's a dwarf priest hanging in the back. I think this is the spot where you just don't get hit. It's gonna beat this down, man. I'm gonna stop though here, and then we're gonna get to see Marshall and Murlocs. So you just stand here, and you don't get hit. Usually you would stand out there and have to run around. You gotta like move out of stuff like that. Okay. Now I see what the melee did. That's cool. Barely take any damage hanging out back here. I wish I hanged out back here more often. Should have done that on my priest. Oh man, this guy's taking a beating. Probably gonna get one more March of the Murlocs here. There we go. Last one. Heal ourselves. I guess we'll buff people up while we're just standing here. We have to make sure we don't get hit by the AoE. Or the big shadow bomb. Guy's getting hit pretty hard. Let's heal him. Okay, looks like we can finish him off now. Yeah, we've taken Varrigan's Fist to quite a few places now. Alright, so let's see what dropped. Tome of Cavern Lore increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by 7. Nice offhand for casters. Really nice. 6 stamina on it as well. And Twilight Slayer footpads. 5 strength, 7 agi, 7 stam. Boots. I wonder if I can need that. Is anybody needing it? Those boots? The warrior needed them, so I'm needing them. So we could... Those are better boots than our boots, so... The warrior needs, I'm needing. We're both play wares. I'm not sure if there's like a male version. I guess not. It's like Nambla got them. What the heck? Why did Nambla get the boot? Oh, Nambla rolled need too. Rizalo got the boots. I wonder why the priest rolled need on the leather melee DPS boots. Or physical DPS boots, I should say. Guy's a priest, but who knows. Hunter got him. He rolled a 40. I think Hunter's like the... Well, Hunter wears mail as well, so it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, after this, we should be a high enough level to do library. Maybe that's what we'll do after this. We'll go to Carla Monastery and try to get to a library group. The gear we want, though, is in Armory and Cathedral. Mostly Armory. A lot of good gear in Armory for us. Jet. Lightning shield. Don't do damage. Kill that shield. Let me get that totem down, guys. Fury totem. Totems, whatever. Got hit by that though. I've been spanked by this totem. We'll stand up here. Totem should drop soon. There's a bunch of gears down there. Gotta make sure we destroy that. People are gonna get wrecked. There we go. Can we finish him off before another lightning totem drops? That would be nice. Seems like people are just ignoring it and just destroying themselves. Just fine. But I think we should take this totem down so we can wipe it. There we go. We got level 32 from that. Let's see what dropped. Discarded tenets of the Silver Hand. 15 attack power when fighting undead. It's a cool relic. Is that something we can use? Yeah, we don't. Well, let's take it. And then what else? Twilight Elemental's Cowl. 9 stamina, 10 intellect leather helmet. It's mostly for boomkins and priests. That. Well, boomkins and lesser druids. Yes, shamans too, Ellie shamans. Did we get that relic? I don't think we did. Getting a lot of clams though. That'd be a good relic for some dungeons though, like freeze with them downs. Give a little extra damage. Need 2 more brain stems. Yeah, Mealy's so chill, man. Just running around, smack stuff. Don't have to worry about mana at all. Even though we are a red paladin. Like, we do use mana, but I haven't had to drink once. Because of Crusader Strike. This is where we would get these pendants. I haven't gotten one yet. Our first pendant. Probably have to run this a couple times before we get that done. Crystal bark gloves dropped. 4 strength, 4 agility. Not bad, but not as good as ours. Wow, what a pull this is. Just gonna have a lot of fun with this. Robust Cloak of the Monkey. 3 agi, 4 stamina. Not bad. But not what we want. This is another boss where you'd want the Shadow Resist Aura. Probably the hardest boss in here. There's another scissor bow dropped, another bow. Probably gonna get sent down though. Not used to getting sent down. You have to find like a portal back up. You have to slay something and like find your way back up. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to do this again, guys, to get these 2 quests done. Barely got any Twilight Penance. But we'll eventually get it done. There's another. Let's see if we can find any more. Looks like a lot of people are on the quests here. Most people are leveling up. Century Sash of the Bear. It's a better belt than ours. 5 stamina, 4 strength. Getting some upgrades. These last 2 bosses are where the best ones are, though. This guy has an add-on called Critmatic, which tracks his highest crits. It's kind of cool. Buffing everybody up here. Should be good to go. Oh, nice. We got the bear sash. Let's put that on. Alright, we're full mana, ready to go. Gave everyone buffs. Let's see how we do here. This is my first time melee DPSing this boss, so interested to see how this goes. Range is pretty chill. You just stack up with the rest of the range and move out of shadow bolts.
Who dares disturb my meditation?
Alright, here we go. We're going in. Guess we stand behind him. We got sent down. Guess we gotta fight these things. These things give us a portal to get at it. Like we're going the wrong way. We will die if we stay down here too long. Okay, good, we got out. Maybe we killed the right thing. That guy's still stuck down there, so he's still asleep. Eventually you just die. Okay, we can't stand it then, man. We gotta move this boss. Oh, Tank's taking a nap. He makes his way out of here. Got lay on hands and bubble. Just in case we start taking too much damage. I'll use a health pod here. Help the healers out. Not doing much damage. It's the thing that kind of sucks about Divine Storm. Not really good for single target. Here we go, the final phase, guys. Put him down. There we go, 10k XP. Really nice ring right there. Signet of the Twilight Lord. 6 Spirit increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 7. The Twilight Defender's Girdle. That's better than our belt. I doubt the tank needs that, so I'm just going to need it. And we got it. Nice. So what it does is gives 7 strength, 9 stamina, and also increases defense by 4. So solid tanking waste. All right, here comes all the trash. Did so much damage there with our Divine Storm. Yeah, I wish I played a little bit more of Phase 2. Kind of missed out on Nomergon. But we'll get to check it out in Phase 3. I heard it was a fun raid. So I'm looking forward to it. And we also have Sunken Temple, right? I think they'll probably do a great job with that as well. Alright, there he is. Akumai. I guess we'll take another rank of Pursuit of Justice. Increases our movement speed by 8%. That's pretty good, right? It helps you get out of mechanics in raids. Movement speed's great. And it's also going to give us an outspeed. Oh, here we go, Akumai, guys. He's standing right beside me. Fellow RPer right there. There you go. We're ready to go, guys. I don't think I have my buffs. Some of us aren't getting buffs, but whatever. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. Just gotta make sure we stay out of the breath. I haven't really, well, yeah, I haven't done the bosses on the other DPS. Been saying this the whole raid. I assume it's much easier than ranged. I doubt we're going to get hit by a breath. That's melee. just run through the boss. There's the breath right there, Corrosive Blast. And as melee, you just run to the back of it. Seems pretty damn easy. Go, he powered up. And starts to take quite a bit of damage. Warlock's doing a lot of damage to Jimmy Cooks. Level 40 Warlock. It's a good name for a fire warlock. Jimmy Cooks. Or a fire mage. Finish him off. And there we go. See what dropped. Hydra Hide Cuirass. 6 strength, 12 stamina, 7 intellect. That's pretty good for us as a paladin. So I'm going to need it. I'd say that's an upgrade, wouldn't you? It's less armor, though. Yeah, we'll just, I don't know, then pass. We want the perfect Blackfathom Pearl. That gives us an... We won that? Wow, okay. And the Vampiric Boot Knife dropped. Leech life from your victim, healing for 10 damage. Offhand dagger. Alright, so let's teleport to Darnassus.
What's your back?
Turn some of these quests in, well, the ones that we can. And I think the only one we'll be able to turn in is the Pearl. We get a trinket from this. The dread beast Akumai lies dead, hidden amongst the viscera and gore of the swollen corpse, is an enormous iridescent pearl teeming with raw void energy. So we get to choose between 3 trinkets that a paladin can use, any of them. We have the Acolyte Void Pearl, increases healing done by spells and effects by up to 20, great for a holy paladin. Then we have the Invoker's Void Pearl. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 11. Great for Holy Paladin. And the Avenger's Void Pearl. Whereas, like, I cleaned up. Yep. I guess because I won the Pearl. Avenger's Void Pearl. 18 attack power. That's the one we're going to take. 10 shadow resist, 18 attack. They all have 10 shadow resist. Probably going to take that trinket. It's great that we are finally going to get a trinket. We got lucky there. That's the item you really want the most, is what we got there. That pearl. Yeah, the warrior's like, you got that belt and you got that pearl. Got some lucky rolls, I guess. Okay, so I think this guy's upstairs. Or is he over here? Dawn Watcher Selgrom. Pretty sure he's up here. Right? Yeah, there he is. Part of the Argent Dawn.
Well met.
Traviseen, what news do you have from Blackfathom?
Bless you.
The servant of the gods, old gods, Akumai, is dead. Such an accomplishment is the stuff of real heroes. This object may be the key to much greater understanding of the nature of the void and its effects on our world. It must be studied at once. Thank you, Traviseen. So let's take the Avenger's Void Pearl. 10 shadow resist and 18 attack power.
Honor, friend.
And there we go. Got ourselves a trinket. And now we're going to get the buff Boon of Blackfathom. We just gave everybody that buff. And Dawn Watcher Selgrom, this guy here, he goes, Denizens of Kalimdor, the dread beast Akamai has been slain, and Ashenvale has been cleansed of the blight of the old god's influence. Bask in the boon of Blackfathom and bathe in the cleansing light of the dawn. And there you go, guys. That was Blackfathom Deeps. It's awesome that we got that trinket. And next episode, the plan will be to go back to Scarlet Monastery and we'll check out Scarlet Monastery Library. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.